They are real. They need to be investigated, and many threats they pose need to be mitigated.
A hearing on unidentified flying objects, that's the priority? Listen, a UFO hearing right now, with how everything else is going in America, is the most perfect example possible of how stupid and inept our Congress is. You honestly feel like you're hitting the ball out of the park so consistently at the moment that you should move on to tackling one of the great mysteries? These idiots act like they're helping, putting on a dog and pony show every day while the world's crumbling. Congress, maybe I should put it in outer space terms so you become interested. You're up to Uranus in problems. What other pressing issues can they tackle? Maybe they should hold an emergency hearing on where does your missing sock go? It's gotta go somewhere. Answer the question, sir. Decorum in the chamber. Why are they looking into UFOs right now? What do they think could be in them? Baby formula? Is that the only place left to check? How much baby formula could even be in one grainy flying saucer from 40 years ago? It's thin, maybe a little glass bubble in the middle for the green dude. Maybe you could fit 3 boxes in there max. What are you hoping to find in these flying saucers? Is Putin in there? Is he on the run and you don't want to let him escape? Is he in there with Elon Musk, warp speeding to an evil planet somewhere where they can hurl hate speech back and forth and then invade each other?
Today, Pentagon officials said at least 18 cases included sensor data showing the objects behaving in ways they could not explain, but also releasing video of other cases they say are likely man-made drones appearing to swarm Navy ships during a series of incidents that involved an object seen dropping into the water.
What was splashed?
What is Congress hoping to find in these flying saucers? More campaign contributions? Oh, I thought space is dark. Maybe there's dark money there. Holding a hearing on UFOs. Get out of the galaxy. Look at this Dumbo question Rep. Krishnamurthy asked.
Do we have any sensors underwater to detect on submerged UAPs?
Do we maybe have any sensors underwater? Are you on a first date? Are you on a chat show? Are you hitting on them at a bar, making small talk? What are we doing here? Go solve a problem. I'm looking for signs of intelligent life on the Intelligence Committee, asking pointless questions. Now, I've seen The Martian. Is Matt Damon still up there? What are you doing fake investigating UFOs right now? Do you think you're getting to the bottom of anything with these dumb questions in this show hearing? Are UFOs crashing right now or something? Oh no, that's the stock market. My bad. Have some modicum of respect for us, you jokes. Who am I kidding? That won't convince them. Have some respect for yourselves. I'm surprised they didn't have William Shatner up there. You captained the USS Enterprise. You saw it all. What can you tell us? How about focus on gas prices there? Too high. A hearing on grainy weather balloon footage shot on a flip phone. GTFO. 97% of what Congress does is a nothing-filled publicity stunt. Like even with the baby formula, you see Republicans going on the news, Kevin McCarthy the other day, Biden did nothing to respond to the shortage for months, and he knew this was coming. Okay, fair and true. But also, you knew it was coming, and you're also in power. Newsflash. What did you do, you total maroon? Do something. What are you doing about it right now? You're on the news blaming people. Go be a hero and fix the issue, Leader McCarthy. You know, be a leader, maybe. Try it for once. It might be fun.
Intelligence Committee members then briefed behind closed doors while other members of Congress expressed frustration over a lack of answers.
I do not fear the American public knowing what we have. I would sure as heck like them to see it.
Our rights are literally being taken away by the Republicans, and the Democrats' plan to fight back is what? Vaporize them? I'm surprised no one asked Marjorie Taylor Greene if her Jewish space laser theory is in fact actually real. Climate change is making the planet uninhabitable, and our leader's plan is, maybe we could get into a spaceship and find another planet? Absurd priorities. Susan Collins is stunned this hearing happened at all. The military promised her they'd uphold the precedent of it being classified, and she took their words at face value. On the scale of how seriously you should take this Congress, very serious being 10 Mitt Romneys, and not serious at all being one nude Madison Cawthorn humping his friend's head, this Congress should be taken less seriously than that. At least Cawthorn lost, finally something that makes sense. With the number of scandals he's had, I'm surprised the GOP didn't make him their nominee for president. And now that he'll be out of Congress soon, he's a perfect candidate to be sent to space, by the way, where there are no codes of ethics for him to get in trouble for violating. The only thing I want to hear about our Congress people and outer space is if we start sending some of them there. Best way to get the red tape out of Washington. And the blue tape. Get all the tape out of there. Mitch McConnell looks like an alien. Let's send him back home. E.T. if he let himself go and then fell ill-looking fed up with these people. I'm finally home. Let's send Chuck Schumer to space. Time moves faster there, so it'll finally sound like this lethargic grandpa speaking at a normal pace. I encourage all my colleagues to pass this bill with urgency. Our rights are being taken away and our leaders are all, I wonder if Marvin the Martian is real. I'd love to meet him, big fan. I declare our leaders ineffective. Let's launch Joe Manchin out there. He could probably fly himself. He has a yacht. Wouldn't be surprised if he has a spaceship too. He actually does, but its flux capacitor is broken and he refuses to fix it. Did I say flux capacitor? I meant filibuster. Let's send Biden too. Maybe he'll find where he's been hiding Kamala Harris. Listen, folks, outer space is no joke. I haven't been up here since the Big Bang, folks. We're not in Scranton anymore, Toto. Let's send Ted Cruz to another galaxy. He'll get on the ship voluntarily as soon as the next storm hits Texas. Don't worry, I'm sure he's just going to drop his kids off. Well, my children always wanted to see Mars, and I'm a bad person. By the way, it's unsafe to make your own baby formula, but if you want the recipe, it's whatever Ted Cruz has for breakfast. We should send them all to space. There's no air up there, and they're a waste of oxygen down here. I'm sure Jeff Bezos would be happy to give any of them a ride. If you join Prime, he gets you to Mars in just 2 days. But if you gotta pee during the ride, he will not stop. You just gotta pee in a bottle. By the way, Congress, while you're looking high up there, could you bring inflation back down? I'm Ben Gleib. You can subscribe to my News and Politics podcast, Last Week on Earth. New season starts in a couple days. Get tickets to my worldwide virtual comedy show May 28th at bengleib.com. And follow me on IG and TikTok. New stand-up clip every day of the week. Now, don't tell Congress, but I gotta go.